Go.
Okay, this is MT Design, and I have a 1974 Porsche 911 speedometer and odometer out of the casing and out of the dash, obviously. The odometer wasn't working. Here's the odometer right here, and well, that's the tripometer and the odometer. It wasn't working. On many of the sites, including YouTube, they talk about this gear being broken. And of course, this is a brass gear in the 74. I don't know what it is in 75, 76, and 77, but this is the brass gear, so it's not actually broken. And it is run by the cable coming into the bottom to the spider gears going along here. These are all plastic, but they're in good shape. Coming up here to this tower spider gear, and then into this brass gear that turns the shaft. Now, I don't have all of the gears in here so you can see this, but it actually turns this shaft right here and this gray gear right here. So you can see how it turns right here, but these flow freely, and these are activated by a set of gears that I've taken out here. The problem with this particular odometer, was that this gear was spinning on the shaft and not staying stationary. And since it was spinning on the shaft when the shaft moved around, it wouldn't activate these. So what I did is I took all of this out, and I took this gear off, and which is difficult to get out of here, but you can get it out, and you pull the whole shaft out this way. And I put a small amount of epoxy in the hole where the shaft goes in, put this back together again, put some oil on the pieces so that they wouldn't epoxy together, and I got it to move in here like this. So what now I have to do is put the gears back in here to activate these so they'll go around. And this particular piece right here activates those as they go around. You can test your system by using a drill and very, very gently putting a drill underneath this and moving the drill, and you'll see the speedometer going around. But you'll also see the gears going around on the brass. Right there, you can see it barely going around. And that'll tell you whether your fix actually worked or not on this. And I'm providing this video because nobody else, on a 993 they show this, but it's all electronic in here. It's all electrical motors and stuff. This is the old school early speedometers, and I hadn't found anything on this, so I'm providing that to you. If you have any questions, I guess you have to get to YouTube and ask the questions. You'll also see the gears. This is what those gears look like. This is on the tripometer. I don't have those gears in here on the other side, but you see that those gears, that's how they go in. That's on the tripometer, and they go right across here with a shaft. And I'll put those in later once I've tested this out. Thanks for viewing.